Okay, this is Mike, and it's now a half an hour past midnight, 12:30 at night, and we're going to take our next tasting. And what I think I'm tasting is more yeast action than the bacterial action. I do get a hint of it starting to become sour, and nothing's in an objectionable way. So then tomorrow before we go to work, we'll try this whole thing again, and I'll let you know. Hi, this is Mike K, and we have our kefir, and it's showing a lot more culturing, and we're going to take a sample, give it a taste. It is starting to taste a lot closer to kefir, and I think it needs a little while to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it down here and let it sit and continue to culture. I think by the time I get home from work tonight, as it's now September the 2nd, and I believe it'll be fully ready by the end of tonight. So then the next step is to rescue the kefirs. Now, I did get some good news in that we're going to be able, another sample of the kefir grains are coming today. So then once we bottle this, rescue the kefir crystals, we'll do another batch, this time with 2 cups of milk, and then we start it all over again. So I'm kind of rushing to get to work. So the last tasting will be tonight, and I believe it should be ready. It's starting to get a sour. This has a richer taste to it, and the other aftertaste is starting to dissipate. So until tonight, you have a good day. Hello, folks. You're going to see some things on the table, and it's going to be a little bit more than a tasting, because I believe the kefir is ready. This will be tasting number 5, and that's not what we're going to be tasting, but we're going to be bottling, straining out the kefir grains in the one we are tasting. And instead of the 1 cup of milk, what arrived is kefir from Fusion, Texas. And that was purchased from Amazon for a cost of $15.99. It was ordered with the other one, but on Friday. And we're going to show you what the kefir grains look like. And these are a little larger than the other ones. So that will get added into the milk. And here we are. Yay! Mike K, welcome to my kefir making. And this is actually sour cream. I believe that will be ready tomorrow morning. So we're going to taste this. I believe it to be the final taste test. And it's good. This has a cheesy taste as we make a mess. So I believe it's the kefir, and I'm calling it ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to bottle this, and what we're doing is the crystals, once they form, don't seem to dissolve. So we're going to separate them out. And you can see them. These are still small guys. And probably with the tasting, we're going to have, we might only get one out. One's full, and we'll put what we got left into this one. Sometimes you need 3 hands. And I'll reach over and try to show you, these are the crystals that are remaining behind. So we sacrificed about 2 ounces. These are 4-ounce bottles. And that's our haul. Now what we're going to immediately do is to put the old kefir in here to start a new batch. I already heated it up. 2 cups of milk only took about 10 minutes to get the temperature, and instead of letting it cool to room temperature naturally, I cooled it in a water bath, and it only took 4 minutes. It hit 112 and I pulled it off. The reason I go to a higher temperature is to try to activate the yeast as you would in bread. And this is pretty generous, so I think it's going to take a lot less time. And what these kefir grains are, I tend to can call them crystals, is it's a variety of proteins and glycerides. I'll come back but they are edible. And we're just going to give it a stir. And I'm going to put the lid on. Oh, come on. And I've never used this, but this is made for canning lids and kefir. To just pour it out and keep the kefir grains behind. And we're going to call that good enough. When I'm not on video, it'll screw perfectly, I assure you. But this goes upstairs on the second floor. It's about 80 degrees. And I suspect with the amount of kefir grains the second batch got, that it's going to take less time. So this took about 2 days, 48 hours to get to my satisfaction. And where I have a feeling this will take 24 to 36 hours. Not going to put any money on it, but then as the others come in, every time I get, see, I bought 4 of these, and the thing is they're coming all over the United States. And I just decided to do it that way. But we're going with 1 tablespoon per cup of milk. And ultimately, I'm hoping for a better culture time. And also a more even batch. And that's it. So then the next set will be the series of tastings, reculturing, and then if I get another one, adding the additional milk and blending that I call them samples, that delivery of kefir in, until we have a nice amount to do a quart of milk at a time. That's basically what I like to do. I could give them out as Christmas gifts. Take care. God bless.